Good morning, everyone. My name is Abodun Israel Damlola. I'm a student in the ongoing African Guidance School, and I'm here to make a brief presentation about the ideology of MMM. When we talk about MMM ideology, we mean how it works and the mechanisms behind it, the history and the background of MMM in general. Now, starting from the definition of MMM, what actually is MMM? MMM is, the full meaning of MMM is Mavrodi Mundial Movement. And it's a kind of program that was organized as a peer-to-peer thing to kind of bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Now, what kind of society do we live in currently? The kind of society we live currently is a kind of slavish society whereby the rich employs the poor or the averagely rich Nigerians to work for them, and the people at the bottom service the people at the top effectively. That is what is bringing about that serious bridge between the rich and the poor. Now, the definition of MMM. MMM is not an investment, is not a hype, is not an MLM program, but it's a peer-to-peer thing whereby an individual who is willing to donate his own money out of benevolence, gratuitousness, and willingness is ready to donate a particular amount of money. He is not forced, is not mandated, but out of his own willing mind, donates a particular money. And anytime he is ready to collect his own money, that is probably after 1 month, whereby the money must have gotten 30%, the promised 30% on it, he gets help. That is to say, another individual is matched to pay him that particular amount of money. Now, in our present world of today, we understand that, like I said earlier, slavery still exists among individuals, and the freedom we think about, that is the freedom we think we are in currently, because initially the world undergoes what we all know as slave trade, and in this recent world is actually abolished. But the freedom we are talking about in the world of today is actually an illusion. It's not really working the way it's supposed to be. And we understand that in our world of today, the bankers and people that invest in real estate, they make massive money, even more than individuals that are average Nigerians or are ordinary common people. Now, MMM came up because so that ordinary people like you and I can be financially okay and fully okay. Now, how does it work? Now, MMM as a platform, you register. After you register, what you buy when you provide help is called Mavro. Mavro is the internal currency an individual buys when it provides help, and it grows at the rate of 1% per day. That is an accumulation of 30% per month. That's after 30 days, you have an accumulation of 30%. Now, how is Mavro credited? Now, Mavro grows. Every money in somebody's Mavro, it grows at every Tuesdays and Thursdays after it's been updated. And when what an individual sells, when it gets help, is the same Mavro. That is to say, an individual when an individual is matched to pay you after you must have provided up to the community, and you've fulfilled your pledge. Anytime you need it, that is probably the lowest time you can wait is after 2 weeks. It becomes unfrozen. Another individual pays you, and after the individual, when what you sell, when an individual pays you, is the Mavro. Now, for the community to be sustained, after you provide help, you get help. You provide help again. That is what keeps the society moving. Now, the rules and regulation guiding MMM. For every community to be successful, there must be a rule. There must be rules and regulation guiding and regulating its operation. Now, the part of such rules in MMM Nigeria is number one: as an individual, you make your payment promptly. When you are matched with somebody to pay to, don't just wait when the time elapses, or you might not know when the network or something might disappoint, or the bank might disappoint. So as soon as you provide the help and you are matched, pay the money so that to avoid any other problem. Now, another rule is have a functional account number and a functional phone number. It really helps in case of any issue. It helps you and gets you out of trouble easily. Now, another rule number 3: always attach proof of payment. When you pay an individual, the only evidence that can show that actually you pay that individual is a proof of payment. And when you don't upload or attach it, there's no way MMM itself will know that any payment has actually been made. Now, when another rule number 4: when an individual pays you in return, always remember to confirm payment upon receipt of alert. Now, another rule number 5, and very important rule: have only one account. That is to say, on MMM platform, you're supposed to have, as an individual, you're supposed to have only one account. You can provide help as many times as you wish on that particular account, but make sure it's only one account to avoid unnecessary duplications. Now, another rule number 6 is family members that are registered under you should not provide help greater than yourself, because it's too because why that one is like that is because it's violating another rule of multiple accounts. MMM will stand to believe that you are the person still operating that account in multiple ways. Now, and finally, for every help you get on the platform, always remember to write your letter of happiness. Always remember to do your video of happiness, so that other members that come in contact with such letters and videos can also be motivated to continue in the society, to see how the community works. Because without your own testimony, they cannot be fully. Some people might not be fully motivated or convinced to see that actually the society is working. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, MM Nigeria. Together we can change the world.